Hello students, welcome back once again in English grammar class. I am Miss Uma Vidushi, your English teacher, and in today's session I am going to teach you position of adverbs. It means we will come to know that where adverbs are positioned in a sentence. Okay? So, adverbs should come as near as possible to the verbs they qualify. Why this is so? Because the meaning of the sentence can change with the change in the position of the adverb. Okay, let's see it in example. Only he lent me 5 cents. So here in this sentence, only is an adverb, okay, which is qualifying lent me. Lent, it means that he and nobody else lent me 5 cents. In the second sentence, he only lent me 5 cents. It means that here the word only means that he only lent me the money. He didn't do anything else. Then in the third sentence, he lent me only 5 cents. It means he didn't lend me more than 5 cents. Only 5 cents he had lent me. Then he lent only me 5 cents. It means that, what does it mean? It clearly means that to nobody else. He had lent money to nobody else. He lent only me 5 cents. So here, as you can see, that as the position of the adverb is changing in every sentence, the meaning is also changed. Okay, so for this we must learn how and where we must keep adverbs in a sentence. So most adverbs, however, can be placed in different positions with no significant change in the meaning. Yes, but there are some certain rules regarding the position of the adverbs. So let's see one by one what are the rules which we need to follow to place adverb in a sentence. So the first rule is that when the verb is intransitive. Intransitive means when verb that do not have objects. Then in that case adverb must be placed immediately after the verb. Okay, like he walked slowly. So here slowly is an adverb. She smiled beautifully. Here beautifully is an adverb. He spoke fluently. Fluently is an adverb. He arrived late. Late is an adverb. They worked hard. Hard is an adverb. So here, as you can see, that all these words, all these adverbs are placed just after the verb. Okay, as these words are qualifying these action words, intransitive words, so it must be placed just after it, immediately. Okay, now let's have a look to the next rule. The next rule is that when the verb is intransitive with an object following, then adverbs are placed immediately after the object. Yes, it means that when a sentence consists of a verb which is intransitive, it means with an object, then adverb must be placed immediately after the object. Like she endured the pain bravely. So here bravely is an adverb. He offered his help willingly. Willingly is an adverb. She sang the song beautifully. Beautifully is an adverb. He drove the car fast. Fast is an adverb. He did the job well. Job is an adverb. He gave his concert immediately. So here immediately is an adverb. He took the matter lightly. Lightly is an adverb. So in these all sentences, bravely, willingly, beautifully, fast, well, immediately, lightly. These all words are placed just after the object. Okay, here these all are objects, so they are placed just after the object, as you can see here. So in the case of intransitive verb, adverbs must be placed after object. The next third rule of position of adverb is adverb of time and frequency normally come before the verb. It means that you have to place adverb of time or adverb of frequency before the verb. And what are adverb of frequency and time? Like always, before, often, never, seldom, always, every time. So these all are adverb of examples of adverb of time and adverb of frequency. Like they seldom visit us. So here seldom is adverb of frequency and visit is verb. She never admitted her fault. Never is frequency, adverb of frequency, and admitted is the verb. You always speak the truth. Always is frequency, adverb of frequency, and speak is the verb. He is usually late for office. Usually adverb of frequency and time, and late here is verb. It is never too late to mend. So never is again adverb of frequency and late is verb. So as you can observe here, notice it that these words are placed just after the verb they are qualifying, isn't it? So this is how we place adverb of time and adverb of frequency in a sentence. I hope it is clear. Now let's have a look to rule number 4. What is rule number 4? Rule number 4 states that when the verb consists of an auxiliary here include primary auxiliaries, is, am, are, was, were, etc. and modal auxiliaries like can, could, must, should, like that. The adverb goes after it. Okay, means you have to place adverb after an auxiliaries. Like they have never visited us to their parties. So here never is an adverb and have is an auxiliary. I have always wanted to be a writer. Always is an adverb and have is an auxiliary. He was greatly praised for his novel idea. So greatly is an adverb and was is an auxiliary. I have not had the time to look into the matter. Had here is an adverb and have is an auxiliary. We must always obey our parents. Always is here adverb and must is an auxiliary, that is modal auxiliary. He is still working at the sum. So still is an adverb and is an auxiliary. So in these all sentences, as you can notice again, once again, that never, always, greatly, had, always, and still, these all are placed just after auxiliary verbs that are used in a sentence. Is it clear? Now, this is rule 4. Now moving further to rule number 5. An adverb which modifies an adjective or another adverb come before it. Yes, it means in case of an adjective, when any adjective or adverb is already placed in the sentence, in that case modifiers like an adverb comes before it. Like she is very beautiful. So here the adverb very is modifying the adjective beautiful. They are highly competitive. Here the adjective and here the adverb highly is modifies the adjective competitive. The girl sang so sweetly. Here the adverb so modifies the adverb sweetly. So this is how we can use an adverb before any adjective or another adverb in a sentence. One thing that you have to keep it in mind, that adverb like enough comes after the adjective it modifies. Okay, the adverb enough always comes after the adjective. It comes after the adjective it modifies. Like he was foolish enough to trust her. So here foolish is an adjective and enough is placed after it. She is old enough to do things on her own. So old is an adjective and enough is placed after it. Then our army is strong enough to to defend our country. So here again strong is an adjective and enough is placed after it. So this is the exception where you have to use enough as an adverb after the adjectives it modifies. This is the exception. Now last but not the least, that is rule number 6. The rule number 6 states that the words like only, merely, even, not and never are usually placed before the words they modify. Okay, these words, some words like only, merely, even, not and never are usually placed before the words they modify. Like I merely wanted to know his name. So here this merely word is qualifying or describing wanted. She was not clever enough to see through his scheme. Okay, so here not is modifier word for clever. He never keeps his word. So never is an adverb which is modifying the word keeps, and as you can notice here that these all words are placed before the word that they modify. Okay, so that's all. These all are the rules of the adverbs, how to position it in the sentence. Now I have an exercise for you on the basis of what you have learned till now. Okay, now what you need to do, you have to rewrite these each sentences by using the adverb given in the bracket in its correct position. Okay, it means you have to place the adverbs which are given in the bracket at the correct position and make the sentence once again. Okay, so first you have to do it yourself. Check your knowledge up, check your understanding, how much you have understood. If you are able to do it correctly, then it's fine. Otherwise, you can watch the video once again and get revise and recall what are the different rules of the position of adverb. Here are the answers. First is we must also visit them. He was the only child in the room. Did you both enjoy the movie? Mother hardly ever watches television. Grandfather drives his car carefully. The children play hide and seek in the park. We went for a picnic yesterday. That man almost fell off the terrace. Her husband will buy her some flowers probably. My cousins are definitely come to Delhi soon. So I hope students, I guess your all the answers are absolutely correct. If not, not to worry, watch video once again. Try to be more attentive and understand the concept nicely. Okay, so see you in the next video. That's all for today's class. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.